This is so powerful, this information. If you are all that is, oh, okay, you don't need to go outside to get your needs met. You don't need to go outside because you are all that is, and everything you need is already here. It's already being attracted to you. So you don't need to work hard. You don't need to fit in a certain type of standard to get what you want, because it's already here. You have it. And this is the basic knowledge of reality creation. You don't need to visualize or affirm or change your self-concept or change anything in the 3D. It's now, you're at a level. If you are watching this, you have to level up. This video is specifically designed to level you up. You don't focus on doing anymore or having. You focus on being. Because being comes first. Being, doing, and then having. No, being, having, doing, excuse me. If you are the creator, if you are unconditional love, if you are infinite abundance, if you are infinite power, if you are the source, then what is there to get outside? What is there to visualize about? If you are already whole and complete. What is there to desire? Because all desires have already been fulfilled. So the whole concept of wanting and desires and needing is completely gone. Because it's already here. You just have to make it visible. If you are in psychology mindset and if you are stuck in the self-development, which means developing your ego, going deeper into the illusion, means you go deeper into the mind control slavery system to others, to the external world. You keep being a slave. You don't change the outside. You leave the outside alone. You don't change the mirror. Like I said in my previous video, don't try to smudge the smudge of your face in the mirror. That's just stupidity. You go within and change your frequency. That's what alchemy is, your frequency. If you identify with oneness, which is whole, complete love, infinity, infinite intelligence, what do you get in your outside mirror? You wipe the smudges of your face and then your mirror change. You smile first and then your mirror changes. You freely give and receive, then your mirror changes and you become debt free all of a sudden, and you manifest a new place to live. You move countries, you meet new people, whatever. It's all you collapsed in another version. We are all other versions of each other. Let's go over this 4D mind control, separation consciousness, ego, deception. Oh, let me talk to you about your trauma. Let me identify you with your trauma. Please identify with your trauma. Keep coming back. We're almost there. Trauma. Be in your victim mode. Victim mindset. Does a creator of infinite power, a source in itself, does a source need to talk about their traumas? Does a source need to worry or fear anything? No, it just creates new things and it lets go of other creations. Been there, done that. You literally can just disidentify and it's gone. And you are the present moment and you shift into a whole new reality. It's like a parallel reality shift. You shift into a completely new version. This version of you that's sitting here right now is completely a blank slate. That's what pure consciousness is. In this moment, every moment is a complete blank slate. Remember that really, really well. It means that the trauma is just a memory that you keep recreating in the present moment. If you have no thoughts at all, where is your trauma? Your problems only come up when there is an I. I have this problem. I feel sad. There's always an I present. This I is your ego. Why don't you start identifying with I as pure consciousness? No form. You see yourself as energy, which you actually are. You are energy. You are not the meat suit, the stuff outside, the past that you imagine in the moment. That's all delusional. It's literally delusional. Everything in this reality is inverted. Being delusional means believing the 3D is real, believing in plans. Have you realized that whatever your egoic analytical mind makes plans, they will never go as planned? And then you start to feel like a victim. Oh, my plans don't work out. You are a blank slate every moment. In the now moment, you choose to be expanded consciousness, or you choose to be the fragmented little traumatized ego. It's your choice. And this is empowerment, because this is freeing. If you can just know that this present moment is all there is, and it's way more powerful than any mind-made past concept or any imaginary future, then you free yourself and become creator mode. You don't predict futures because you are wise enough to know that your ego, your limited self, can never predict the future or anything that's going to happen from your limited frame of reference. It's just so narrow-minded. It's working from the lower consciousness, that there's something out there. Again, everything is separate. All the love you feel for someone else is actually your love that you just project on them, and then they reflect something back to you that you believe about yourself. There are all personifications of what's happening inside your mind. And when you finally start to really embody oneness, there's peace, there's humility, there's acceptance, there's just this silent, gentle power. Because power, the real power, requires the gentlest touch. Very gentle. Real power doesn't scream or is loud or tries to convince. You just are. So all you see outside is a creation of your consciousness. It's all a mirror reality. If you want to stop creating demonic entities, for example, in your experience, you stop focusing on them and you allow them to be in creation. You give a little bit of acceptance to them, because yes, they have a purpose in existence. They are here to make us evolve into who we are. So without darkness there cannot be light. So appreciate the dark side. It's you in another form. The mirrors in our reality, we are graduating from them if we stop giving our power away to projections. We, as the sole creator of our specific universe, are all what is. We, I say we, which is ironic because it's actually I. One consciousness, pure consciousness. You are source energy expressed in a human body. And you get to do whatever you want with that. Whatever is inspired. Inspiration means to breathe in. So whatever you breathe in comes from that source that you are, that natural state. And that inspired thing makes you act and move and flow a certain way. That means also your desires, which aren't really desires, the things you are meant to experience in your life, they are already going to be experienced because it's the nature of who you are. You are in the frequency of who you are. Everything is frequency now. All the mind stuff doesn't have to be there anymore. Love is also being in that frequency of love, unconditional love. You love everyone, everything, but you still decide to focus on being the creator and not indulging yourself in ego games. So the push-pull dynamic. You don't have to play in that dynamic anymore. You are fine in yourself because you are all that is. So Oneness. Oneness. You are not separate from anything, from thoughts outside, from the things you receive. They are you. Giving is receiving. You cannot lose anything anymore. Because what has an infinite being to lose? It can create concepts, it can play with belief systems, but eventually belief systems are for children and need to be let go of. You don't need to mess around with belief systems anymore because none of them are true. The only truth is you. And we are all masterpieces. This is double speech, you know, because I'm talking to separation consciousness while being oneness, which is paradoxical. So you have one individual experiencing all these different levels and different multidimensional experiences like waves, frequency. And then you find out that you can be the frequency whatever you want. You can tune into the frequency of this oneness, and that's what you get. And health and wealth and friendship and whatever. Because you are it. You are everything. No one out there is going to save you because you have to find out you are your own savior. No church is going to help you. No twin flame is going to help you. No psychologist is going to help you. A psychologist is going to profit off of you if you keep indulging in the so-called illusion of trauma instead of transcending it. Yeah. It's all you. That's why I give this information for free. I'm not in fear. I'm literally all that is. You can play hide and seek with abundance and love and hide from it, and then you will be given it in abundance because it's just a reflection of who you are inside. Your job is to claim it now. You have permission. This video is your permission to claim all that is. You deserve love, wealth, health, everything is already yours. It's already here, it's already yours. You have to make it visible by stop believing in the 4D belief systems and an ABC. It's here now. That's a higher dimension because it transcends time. The 4D, it transcends time. This is all based in time, which is an illusion. So timelessness is being whole now. I intend this tremendously awakened you. Follow, subscribe, and do the things you like to do. I see you in the next one. Much love and peace.